think I'm gonna leave before I tie myself down so that no one can ever tear me away from this place again. The day is finally here. Oh my god, I just parked in my car park and I'm already crying. That's actually crazy. Bloody bus is coming through. So much to do. Do you like my chair? Can you imagine me trying to carry this by myself? Hi guys, Hannah here. Welcome to my video and to my channel. I have been waiting for this moment for so long. For like a year, over a year. 13 months, maybe? Shout out Taylor Swift. And I am so excited. Tomorrow I am moving. I'm moving back to my old unit. In case you're new here, I moved back home to my family's house in Sydney in February last year, and then I moved back to Brisbane in June. I've been staying in this unit that I'm in right now, and it's been fine. It's done the job. Tomorrow I finally get to move back to my old unit, which I am so excited for. I can't wait to like have my own laundry. I haven't started packing yet or doing any of that, and I don't know how I'm gonna like run it, because I'm just gonna be doing a few loads in my car to and from the units, so I don't have to stress about packing so that I can have it ready for like a moving van or something. So I might just kind of like do it as I go. When I moved back to Brisbane, I only really brought the necessities, the basics. So a lot of my stuff is actually still in Sydney, but that's all been packed into moving boxes, ready for the removalists. But because I'm piggybacking off of someone else's removalist trip, it's cheaper, but we've not been able to choose the dates. It's looking like it's gonna be a week or two before the moving van comes up, which is fine. I'll just move all the stuff that I've got here now. It's probably actually gonna make my life easier and make moving less stressful and less all at once. Okay, I just went outside and weeded my garden for a little bit because I refused to pay a gardener for my tiny little courtyard garden, and I've got a bond cleaner, but I'm not paying for a gardener. But my arm has started going up in these like little bumps. I swear, I spend like 20 minutes on my garden and my skin is like, we're an indoor girly. we don't do gardens. But now that I've done that not so fun job for me, I get to do what I've actually been pretty excited to do, which feels like such a weird thing to say. It is time for me to pack my books. And actually, before I do that, I want to do one of those like tower stacks where it's like how tall my TBR is. Keep in mind, these aren't even all my books. Some of my books are still in Sydney. So let's do a stack of TBR and a stack of red. I'm so interested. I'm so excited. Okay, we're making moving fun here. Is this the most productive thing for me to be doing? No, but I'm excited by it. It's starting to get this real like lean to it. I don't know if that's coming across on camera, but like all the books are sitting kind of like this. This is why I'm so excited to get an actual bookshelf when I move to this apartment. I'm very excited because we've got a lot going on here. Oh my god. That's actually crazy. What the hell? All right, well, now that we've got that superimposing, terrifying tower right there, let's do a books I've read tower. You know what? This pile feels friendly. So these would be all the books that I own and have read since I moved here in like June. Obviously there were other books that I read digitally or through the library, so these aren't all of them. That's crazy.
Tell me what you do on a Sunday. I'm tired of all these Friday nights, and if we're through, I'll go my way. I'd like it if you stay a while. Just up in these sheets, the city and fall asleep. I'm just getting started with you. Roll me something sweet, you're dripping all over me. I can't get enough Sunday love, that's
I've packed up my car. I've got a full car with a little bit of room to put all my bedding and stuff in the morning. And then I've also just popped this little row of stuff in this little trolley. I've just got like extra bags and stuff, pouches for packing, and then there's still a lot that needs to be packed up. I think I'm going to end up doing about 3 trips. I don't want to jinx it, but I don't think I'll be doing too many trips, which is nice. It's weird because like certain areas of the unit feel really empty. Like I've got barely anything on my TV unit, where usually there's a bunch more things on there. So that feels really weird and empty, but also it's still kind of chaotic. Like it's not clean. I'm just gonna try to get some sleep. I'm so excited.
Got this song up inside of me, in a world I don't wanna say. Just the same damn thing. What's your height, what's your age, what's the price of your way? And every year we're expected to show all the things that we were able to grow. When you're making half the money, but the cost is double. Quiet life of desperation, but it ain't gonna make me too much longer.
The day is finally here. I'm so excited. I'm finally moving. I could barely sleep last night, so now I'm just kind of waiting around. I do have the keys to the property already. The property manager has to go in and do a final sweep for the tenant that left yesterday. I'm just kind of waiting to get the intel that the property manager has gone through and left, so that I'm not just awkwardly there like, hi, sorry that you lost this property because I wanted to move back in. Oh, I will give you guys some background info. I am in a very privileged situation. This unit belongs to my parents, so my parents are my landlords. I do pay them rent. It is below market value, but it is still a good chunk of money because it's a nice unit. But yes, so that is why I'm able to move back into this unit, which I'm very grateful for. I'm very aware of my privilege. We've got a full car and a very excited Hannah. So it's almost 10 o'clock and I haven't gotten any like message to say that the property manager has dropped off the keys, but because I kind of want to get moving, I'm gonna go to Coles. I'm gonna get myself some dishwashing tablets. The place I'm moving to has a dishwasher, which I'm so excited for. I'm so excited to not have to hand wash my dishes. Oh my god, it just takes so much time. So yes, I'm gonna go get some dishwashing tablets and then I'll go to the property and I'll see if maybe the property manager has been there and just not like let us know, or if the message hasn't been passed on. Also, my mum got a hip replacement literally yesterday, so it is entirely possible that the property manager has been and has messaged my mum to say, hey, the keys have been dropped off, and the message just hasn't come to me yet, which is so fair because she literally was in surgery yesterday. So I'm gonna get my dishwashing tablets. I'm gonna see. Let's go! I'm so excited. You're gonna get very sick of me saying that. Getting butterflies! Which one is mine? It's the middle one, right? Oh my god, I just parked in my car park and I'm already crying. Oh my god, this is so embarrassing. Oh, I love this place so much. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do, here's my game plan. I'm gonna leave most of my stuff here. I might just take up like a little bit with me just to like see the space. Oh, I'm so excited to be here. Future voiceover Hannah here. Isn't that so nice? I'm walking through my apartment. Lovely. And here is the exact moment that my heart sank. There it is. Okay, so you know how I was really excited to get back here? My excitement very quickly dwindled, which is super upsetting because the tenant who was in here obviously did not get a bond cleaner and the entire place is disgusting. They've pulled up the carpet and somehow managed to yellow all of the cupboards, which I don't know if that's coming across on camera, but they were not this yellow a year ago. And we don't get any direct sunlight in here, so they should not have gotten this yellow, and I'm very, very confused. And also just kind of disgusted that they thought they could leave the apartment like this and it would be fine. I feel like I'm being really like precious and annoying, but it's obvious they didn't get a bond cleaner, which as far as I was aware was part of their contract, so they had to get a bond cleaner. And also I'd really like to move in, but I can't do that if I have to clean the whole place first. I'm gonna touch back in with you. There's also, ruined some of the furniture. Oh my god. Look at all the damage that they did on my furniture. Like, they've marked up the... And it's... What the hell? Oh my god. Not happy, Jan. Not happy. Okay, the property manager came through and basically looked at nothing. She said she came through yesterday and she saw the cleaners in here, but I'm not sure I believe those lies. Anyway, I'm gonna move some furniture because I don't know if I can like bring in my stuff yet, because the property manager said the cleaners are gonna come back, but she didn't like have any information about when or any of that. So I don't know if I can really like bring much of my stuff in. So I'm just gonna move the furniture, I guess. Anyone want to take a guess as to what I'm gonna put in that corner? Bookshelves! In 2 days. I'm gonna have an IKEA package of bookshelves. I'm so excited. I feel like it's just gonna be the perfect corner. It's not quite big enough to do the like angled bookshelf that they've got at IKEA where it's like curved, but a perfect little corner. Yeah, 90-degree angle, let's go. Bloody bus is coming through. A couple freebies left by the tenant. Thanks, babe. That's crazy, look at that. Those are all of my coat hangers that I had in my old unit. It takes up less than half of the space of this wardrobe. It's good to be back. It's good to be back. There is so much to do given that this place hasn't been cleaned. Once I've dealt with everything, I think I am gonna be really, really happy here. I'm just stressed. I've been in this cycle for the last little bit where I've been like, okay, I'm gonna go get some food. I'm hungry, let's prepare to do that. And then I'm like, oh no, I should do this first. And oh no, I should do this first. And I should do this first and this first. I think it's like 2:30. I've been hungry since 12. I'm gonna go get some food. I'm gonna follow a little tradition of mine. Part of my moving tradition is that I get Domino's and I eat it in my new place, because that's what I did on my very first night when I first moved to Brisbane. It's kind of like become tradition. Round 2, let's go. Buying this cart is potentially the single greatest decision I've ever made. Such a game changer. Left 10 rolls of toilet paper. 10 rolls of toilet paper, plus a half-used one that they left on the roll thing there. 10 roll. Who just leaves 10 rolls of toilet paper? It just tells me this dude had money. It is midnight and I just ate dinner. I've been going non-stop today. My back is so sore. I honestly, if the apartment was clean the way it was supposed to be, I feel like I would have been done with like moving by now. I'm gonna try and go to sleep now. I'm gonna hopefully pass out because I barely got any sleep last night because I was so excited to move. So hopefully I get some good sleep tonight. I'm gonna turn my alarm off. I'm just gonna black out, hopefully. But I gotta finish making my bed and then I'll see you in the morning. Oh, I'm so excited to have this camera angle back. It's so nice. So I think I ended up getting about 5.5 hours of sleep last night, which I ate most of this packet of corn thins because it's the only thing close to breakfast that I have here right now. And I've also gone through and connected my electricity, gas, internet, which I was supposed to do before I moved, but life got away from me, but I am pretty happy. I did get a pretty good deal because I was gonna go with Tangerine for my internet, and then I was setting up with Origin for my gas, and they had their deal where you could get the bundle with the internet, and I was like, oh, Tangerine's already pretty cheap, let's look at this. The bundle deal is so good, so highly recommend if anyone uses Origin already or intends to use Origin. It's actually a pretty good deal. So that's a slay. Very excited about money savings. My modem has been acquired, and then I popped into Coles while I was at my parcel locker, and I picked up hot cross buns for breakfast. These are the luxurious ones, but they were on sale. So I figured I may as well make use of the quick sale and treat myself. And then I also, because I am craving fresh food right now, I had some like frozen veg as part of my dinner, but I feel like that's the only fresh thing I ate yesterday, and I just feel kind of gross. So I got some grapes. I love grape season. Grape season is my favorite time of year. Oh, that's a big call. I don't know, but it's pretty good. And the grapes at Coles recently have just been so big and juicy, and they're usually all like crunchy as well. So good, so yum, so juicy. So I'm gonna snack on some grapes while I drive to my old unit, pick up some more stuff. I think I'll only have 2 loads left. I think. Fingers crossed. The thing I'm most concerned about moving is this mirror. I'm really worried I'm gonna like drop it and shatter the mirror. Also, I'm pretty sure it'll fit in my car. It's gonna be fine. I'm gonna trust the process. And if it's not fine, I'll put it up for free on Facebook Marketplace and someone will pick it up fairly quickly, I am sure. My brand new chair arrived while I was at my old unit. So I have just really quickly gone through and cleaned my desk so that I can make this chair and sit at my desk. I actually really struggled with deciding which chair I wanted to get. I went to IKEA, I went to Officeworks, I like tried a bunch of chairs physically, but I was really struggling to find one that was like affordable, but also cute and comfy, because the last chair I had I got from Amazon as well. It was one of those velvet chairs that is very much just designed for aesthetic and not at all for function. Okay, my camera just died on me and I'm not sure why, but I was telling you that the last chair I had was this velvet chair, and it was really cute, but it was only comfy for like an hour, and then it started getting actually really uncomfortable because it was really firm. So I wanted to get something ergonomic. Obviously I'm going to be studying, so it needs to be comfortable to sit in for a while. So I'm going to build this, but my second half of my Amazon package just arrived, so I will be right back. We'll do a little unboxing and then we'll build this chair. These have nothing to do with moving, but I figured it would be fun to show you anyway. First thing I got is a little stand. This I'm going to use to clip to my headboard of my bed, and I can put my Kobo in it, and then I'm also going to use this with it. I got a little clicker so that I can just use my remote and like stay cozy under my covers and just click to turn the page. Actually, these are all for my Kobo. I also got, look at this! I got this pink sparkly case. Can you see that sparkle? It's got like a little shimmer to it. I'll put my Kobo in. Oh my gosh, look at that! I'm reading Onyx Storm right now, in case you were wondering. But it's also got a little strap at the back, so I can like just like have it, whoop. Well, I can't hold it upside down evidently, but I can just have the strap so it's like easier to hold. And then it's also got a little stand, so I can stand it on a table or something. There's also a spot for a card here, but I see no reason why I would want to keep my card in my Kobo. It's so cute, I love it. So I've got that clipped to my headboard, I've got my Kobo, and then I've got my clicker, and I just cozy in bed. Oh, you're joking. You're joking! Okay, and then finally back to the actual task at hand. Let's build this chair. Do you like my chair? It's so cute! New angle unlocked. I'm very happy with this chair. Just please do not pay attention to what's going on behind me, because this place is a war site now. So I'm gonna clear this up, bring the rest of my stuff up from my car, and then do one last trip to to my old unit. This mattress is really nice. Can I take the mattress with me?
Every minute slipping by, even when I close my eyes. Ruthless, I know. You might even wonder why.
It will literally never cease to amaze me how 1 second a place is like full of you and your belongings and your essence, your vibe, and then the next it is just the most bland, soulless little spot. Like, this place is empty. I have emptied the unit now. I have popped everything pretty much back where it was when I moved in. I think I've pretty much got everything back where it was. We're empty and I am, oh, there's a spider on the ceiling. I am so stoked that I managed to fit everything in my car. I actually, like with the mirror, I was really worried the mirror wasn't gonna fit, but I am stoked that we made it happen. My IKEA delivery driver just called. My bookcases are on the way in like 10 to 15 minutes. I'm so excited. I've got this space all cleared out and ready to go. So I've paid for the driver to do delivery, so he'll bring it up and pop it right here. I really considered not getting delivery into my apartment, but they're like, the bookcases are like 40 kilograms each and they're really long and like awkward to hold. So I'm not gonna risk throwing my back out like that, you know? Ta-da! I am so glad I got these delivered because there was this like super strong like dude carrying these boxes and he was like huffing and puffing and like throwing it over his shoulder and like, and I'm like, oh my God, can you imagine me trying to carry this by myself? Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, that wouldn't have happened. Oh, I'm so glad I got that delivered because I very almost tried to do it by myself. I also considered just getting it delivered to the apartment and then trying to bring it up myself. Nah, that's not happening. Eee. Good morning guys, my boxes from Sydney arrived last night at like 8 p.m. It was such a late arrival. I was originally told it was going to be Saturday morning and then there was just a whole thing. The original company that we booked wasn't the one that ended up delivering it, so it was also confusing and so messy, but all my stuff is here now, which I'm very pleased about. I did stay up until like midnight last night doing a little bit of unpacking and just shoving all of the cardboard boxes onto my balcony. I am once again making use of that beach cart that I bought to take all the recycling down to the bins. Look at how much I have got in my cart right now. Look at this. It is weird though that I feel like I kind of have mixed feelings about having all my stuff here, because I feel like for a little bit there I almost got to experience what like a more minimalist lifestyle is like, and it was kind of nice. I obviously wasn't going like full minimalist, but I didn't have as much stuff, and yeah, I don't know, it just felt really nice. So having all this stuff arriving yesterday and going, oh man, my space is just so full now, was kind of surprising, and maybe a good indicator that moving forward I could be a little bit more mindful of what I bring in, do a little bit of decluttering through the years. Yeah, that was just a really unexpected little thought that I had in my head, but I've pretty much just been like unpacking, cutting down boxes, doing a million loads in the dishwasher. I don't know if you can hear my washing machine. My washing machine is also going. It's just lots going on at the same time. Oh, I also bought a trash can. I was really hoping that I would spend all day yesterday unpacking and then today I could just do uni work, because I've got my technically first real day at uni tomorrow and there's heaps to do, but I'm just gonna try and get as much of this unpacked as possible, and then I'll just nail out my uni work, and I might have to slowly unpack and put things where they belong over time, but I'll try and get as much done today as I can. I also made the very conscious decision this morning to chill out for once and go to yoga. I didn't go to yoga last week because I was moving, but I've been so frazzled. Yesterday I literally like was crying non-stop all day just from stress, like to do with moving, also to do with uni, and just like general life existential stuff. And so I was like, okay Hannah, something is not working. So instead of having an extra hour and a half to unpack and do uni stuff, I thought, you know what's actually going to be more productive? Go to yoga. And it was really nice. So PSA, if you've got a million things to do and you're freaking out about it, go do some yoga, go meditate. I'm feeling a little bit more centered, so I'm gonna try and keep that going. I'm gonna try and keep this positive outlook, this chill vibe going throughout the day.
Never been to California, been to LA, so I'll stay home.
Are you ready for the grand finale? It's been a few days. Actually, it's been, how long has it been since I moved in? Almost 2 weeks since I moved in now. So I've definitely taken my time. Obviously, I've started uni at the same time, so I've just been slowly settling in. There is still so much to be done. I'm gonna give you guys a little tour, but I will give you a heads up. We are currently just waiting for Cyclone Alfred to make landfall here. So because I've been preparing for a literal natural disaster, I've had to bring my egg chair and like plant pot in from outside. The egg chair in particular is taking up a lot of room, so some furniture bits are not where I plan for them to be. But yeah, I'll give you a little tour. I'll show you what it looks like. If you want to see what it looks like when it's fully finished, when the cyclone is over, then please do subscribe so you can stay updated, so you can see what it looks like when I'm properly settled. But I'll give you the rundown for now. Starting with the kitchen, you might be able to hear I've got the dishwasher going right now. Sorry about that. And then into the desk. I love my chair and also my egg chair. Look, it's actually kind of nice having it inside, but it's not staying there. There's some drawers that I'm planning on putting there, but I'll show you those later. And then my mirror. Hi guys. Okay, side note, is this dress not the cutest thing you've ever seen? It's got a little corset back and it's got pockets. Oh, so good. I'm in love. The little like lace detailing. Obsessed. Obsessed. Whoa, and the storm clouds have really started coming in. Can you see those? That's so threatening. It's so crazy that we've got like a little bit of blue sky peeking through over here, and then over this way it's just like literal cyclone on the way. Cool. Super glad, super happy about that. As you can see, I've got like towels at the window and I'm gonna put all the blinds down, and I think all this glass will be fine because it's like super like hardcore. This mirror, I'm thinking I might have to get rid of. I don't really have anywhere to put it, but we'll figure that out when everything is moved to where it will be. Obviously this plant pot is not supposed to be here. No idea where I'm gonna put my ottoman. My plants survived from Sydney. I'm so excited to have my little plant babies back. And then I feel like this wall here is where all the good stuff is happening. We've got the Kallax that I moved at the start there, and lots of photos that I've got to put up somewhere. My TV, these drawers are gonna go where my egg chair is. I'm gonna put the printer on top of there. It's just such great storage. Unfortunately, the removalists that picked up my stuff in Sydney broke one of the wheels, so that is gonna get fixed. I've just got it standing with nothing in it for now. This was my TBR cart. Now it's just kind of like a bit of a throw stuff there cart. I've got a frangipani here, which also came all the way from Sydney. One of my neighbors said to my mum, hey, does anyone want this? And she said, I know who will want it. It's a pink frangipani, so I'm so excited. It's gonna be perfect. I'll put it in that pot, put it on my balcony. Hopefully it thrives. And then we have got my bookcase. Oh, I filmed a whole separate video of me building and styling this bookcase. So if you are a book lover like me, please stay tuned. She is my pride and joy. I love her so much. And then of course, I have got my iconic hallway mirror back. This is one of my favorite spots to take selfies. And now with the bookcase in the background, she's super cute. And then here we have got my bedroom. Cutie little setup on here. And we've got my shoe cabinet. I love this thing so much. And yes, I have managed to fill the whole thing with mostly sneakers. I have a problem, let's not talk about it. And then my super cozy bed with my Kobo stand, as you can see. And of course I have got my book bag with a book next to my bed. This I was supposed to be reading for book club. That was supposed to be on tomorrow. I've not finished it yet. Oh, I'm pretty close though. But book club has been cancelled because of the cyclone, lol. So I'll get around to that eventually. I'll finish it, but honestly, I might get a great chance to finish it when the power goes out during this cyclone. And then of course we've got the bathroom. Not a whole lot to show off here. Shower, mirror, mirror, towels. So that is my new old apartment. It's a really weird situation to be like, I moved to a new apartment, but I technically moved to an old apartment. I moved back home and I'm very happy to be here. There is still so much to be done, but I'm definitely feeling more settled than I was, and I am so grateful to be back in this space. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like. And like I said earlier, if you want to see how this apartment looks when I'm a little bit more settled, when I've got all the decor everywhere and the egg chair outside, please do subscribe so you can see how it evolves. I hope everyone is staying safe if you are a Southeast Queenslander, or honestly, if you're anywhere. I hope that you are just staying safe in general. I hope everyone is well, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.